All right, here's a trip at Algonquin Park, Barron Canyon, Achray to Squirrel Rapids. I'm gonna hit up Waterslide and a 100-meter deep canyon. Do it in 3 days, and it's starting right now. Thanks for watching. So we've just checked into the park, and as you can see, there's a serious fire ban in the park. The risk is off the chart. The needle is off the chart, so we're not gonna have a campfire, but that's okay. Campfires take up a lot of time and just make a lot of smoke, so we're gonna not have one. Pre-canoe trip hike, had to do it. Barron Canyon Trail, super short. See a lot from the top. Check it out. All right, I'm now at Achray, about to put into Grand Lake. Gonna be a shortish day. Just paddling into Stratton Lake and gonna hit up the waterfall, High Falls, Waterslide. Only one portage today. Tomorrow it'll be a bit longer, but yeah, my third time doing this trip. So we've just done the first portage of this trip. We've exited Grand Lake, we're now in Stratton Lake. The little dam portage, it's like not even a 25-meter portage. This is nothing, but I think it's gonna be the only one for today. Gonna make it to the High Falls Waterslide, have a nice time, have a longer day 2 and 3 as we make our way to the Barron River. Okay, we're all set up at St. Andrews Lake campsite, having a quick dinner, and we're gonna hit up the Waterslide. Beautiful Algonquin Park. It's great to be back out here. Testing out a Eureka VCS 13 tent and bug net shelter thing. The rest of my group are gonna sleep in that tonight. Barron River, High Falls, awesome route. Really, it's like the best bang for your buck kind of route. If you haven't done it, it can be a bit crowded, but it's lots of fun. So come out and do it. Okay, we just canoed a short distance from the narrow section of St. Andrews Lake, and we're making our way to the Waterslide. Day 2. We're on Stratton Lake. I think yesterday I was calling it St. Andrews Lake, but we are on Stratton Lake. Tomorrow we'll be on the Barron River, but we're making our way Stratton, St. Andrews, High Falls, Ooze, Opalescent, and camping on Brigham Lake right before the Brigham shoot. So should be a good day. It starts now. Alright, we've just finished paddling Stratton Lake, St. Andrews, and we're about to get out of High Falls Lake, which is really an interesting lake. There's all kinds of burnt, forest fire affected forest over there, dead trees. Really interesting. I can't remember exactly when that forest fire happened, but there's a fire ban on right now, and we can really see why that might be the case. So respect those rules, people. Ooze Lake is next. Ooze Lake. Okay, we've just finished paddling through Ooze Lake. It was just as gross as always. Getting in, I got bit by 3 leeches. Really gross. I don't think I've ever been bitten by a leech ever in my life, and today I got 3, so my feet and legs are bleeding a bit. I didn't do the salt trick, just kind of pushed them off, and now, I don't know, 650 meter portage to Opalescent Lake, but we're stopping for a snack right now. Oh yeah, one more thing. We saw a water snake at the end of High Falls Lake, and here at the end of Ooze Lake we found snake skeletons, 2 of them, which is pretty amazing. They're really small, but definitely spinal, kind of snaky skeletons. We've just paddled to the end of Opalescent Lake and back. Saw a few loons. This lake is really, really pretty, filled with really rocky campsites with nice sloping rocks into the water, and we're facing a 750 meter portage to our final destination on Brigham Lake, where we're gonna spend the night and then finish the rest of the day tomorrow on the Barron River. So here goes nothing on the longest portage of the trip. The last lake we're in, we're camping here tonight. Tomorrow headed into the Barron River. Supposed to be, I think, 3 campsites on this lake. There seem to really only be 2, one at either portage, and they're both really small. As we were arriving, there was a group of 7 teenage girls who told us they had been paddling for a total of 41 days. They started in Killarney and they were headed to their camp in Algonquin Park. They had 9 days left on their trip. Pretty insane. They had resupplies every 14 days only. And yeah, carrying lots of stuff, but 7 people, 3 canoes, just paddling through a pretty significant section of Ontario. So that was pretty awesome to see and chat with them for a bit. Good luck to all those folks. You'll probably be done your trip by the time this video comes online. So good on ya. All right, check back in tomorrow. It's about 9 o'clock and we are leaving our campsite at Brigham Lake. Gonna do the 100 meter portage to Barron River and start our day. We've got about 10 kilometers of paddling left, and then we'll be at Squirrel Rapids and headed back home. We're now paddling on the Barron River, and there are herons everywhere. Okay, we've just finished the last portage from, I think, Cache Rapids, around Cache Rapids, into the last section of the Barron River before Squirrel Rapids, which will be the end of the trip. Hopefully this video's giving you a good taste of what a Achray to Squirrel Rapids trip looks like. It's really a good trip to do with adventurous families, younger kids, nice times in Algonquin Park. Remember, everybody, to leave no trace, and if you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe as well if you like other videos on this channel. And yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye!